Welcome when I was generally going to cry. Wait, 4 steps. You also need to do the but. Don't even ask what I've done today. What tries me, yeah? Can it just focus, please? Welcome when, no, not welcome to my anyway. Good afternoon, actually. 2:40. 2026 rebrand. As I was saying, yeah, I can't even lie to you. Sorry, I know I'm moving so much. Actually, I do know I'm moving so much. I had a massage yesterday, and honestly, I think massages are the biggest waste of money. Bro, sis was just literally rubbing body cream on my body like the whole time. She didn't even barely done anything. 2026 rebrand. 2025. What have I already done this year? Niche for 12 months, 365 days. I was just like doing nothing, like being a bum. Like I wasn't a bum. Obviously, to do anything you need a plan, like you need a blueprint that will take you to those steps. 4 steps, 4 things for your rebrand. Plan. You need a journal. First one is plan. My guy, if you don't plan, you plan to flipping fail. That's what I'm telling myself. If I don't plan things out, if I don't schedule things, if I don't give things a goal, a date or time, I will not do them. I'm telling you. Can this thing focus? So my tip is to plan each month. Did I even set them really? Some of them are a bit like, each month has to have goals that pertain to the last month of the year. Do you know what I mean? This journal is very expensive. It's like £30, but I would actually recommend it because it's would I recommend it? You can definitely get a cheap one, but it's so compact. It like changes color as well. It's not worth the money, definitely not. I'm filming this on February 1st, so technically I'm kind of late to the rebrand, but it actually doesn't matter. So month goal, 3 categories: physical, like productive goals, work goals, and if you're spiritual, you're Christian, or you're any other religion, spiritual goals. I didn't actually write spiritual goals this time, maybe that's why it's like productive goals. Wanted to finish a book which I bought and never started. I bought another book, started it, and still not finished it, so I don't really know. So my second one was sell at least 1 item on Depop. These 2 sound like pretty easy stuff to do, and I didn't even complete them. Or just January is the month starts today, to be honest. January, this doesn't exist. Upload 3 videos. I did not do that as well. So as you can see, you need to plan out these goals, but you also need to do them. You also need to do them. But January, I was just like, I was doing a lot. Like everything was just happening around me. So that's why we have to give ourselves grace as well with this rebrand. Second tip is to have a structure and have a routine. As I said, I liked being a bum. I know it sounds bad to say, but I had to admit, structure and routine. My guy, you need to have a routine, and especially I think the best routine, the most important routine is a morning routine. If you ain't got, I don't want to say the word, but if you ain't got it together in the morning, bro, your whole day is literally collapsed, like it's gone. I've started working out in the morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually look forward to getting up and going to the gym. Where I live, I do have a gym in my com, so maybe I'm not the best person to like explain this, because it's kind of like it's kind of a cheat code. But so when I was at home, I'd walk on the walking pad, and then in the afternoon or evening I would go to the gym and strength train. And so at uni, I wasn't able to bring my walking pad. I'm not gonna lie, when my parents when me and my brother put the walking pad in the car and it didn't fit, I was generally going to cry. Wait, I did actually cry. Do you know why I cried? I was thinking, no, I'm actually a dramatic person as it is, but like I was like, wait, this is how much my goals mean to me, and I'm not going to be able to do it. Like I thought I wasn't going to be able to basically get my 10k steps today, and that really was upsetting to me because I set these goals and I'd given these promises to myself, and I need to complete it. One thing, especially I feel like last week, or technically this week, but let's just say people will say it's next week, innit, I've implemented is doing the things I said I was going to do. Like for example, on Wednesday, I couldn't be asked to go out and go to church again, even though I know it's good for me, and I did want to go, but it's like I didn't want to go, so it's like, but I said to myself I'm going to go, so I'm going to. Another thing is, after my lecture, I hadn't done my 10k steps in the morning, and it was so cold one day, and I was like, wait, if I go back to my car, I'm not stepping out again. So you know what I did? I booked an Uber all the way from campus straight to the gym. I literally went right past my com, but that way it's like at least I went. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I have like my routine low-key just revolves around the gym. So like, hold on, This is actually really annoying. I'm trying to find, like, I'm actually gonna get angry right now. Oh, regret right now. Like, where's this thing? Sorry, I need to get comfortable. I did morning, afternoon, evening. So my mornings set a wake up time. So for the past 4 months of 2025, I woke up every day at 12. What kind of behavior is that? Like, you would think I went out the night before drinking. I don't even flipping drink. I would literally just go to bed at 4 a.m. because me and my flatmates were just doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so unproductive, and like, but I enjoyed it so much. That's the worst part about it. You know how hard it is to change something you enjoy doing. I wake up at 7. I wake up around 8 to 8:30 most days. Days I have at 9 a.m. I will sometimes wake up at 6 a.m. do my steps, but sometimes, I mean, I did it once and I don't think I'm doing it again. So my next a morning workout, even if it's just a little HIIT workout you do in the kitchen, it must be done. So I go downstairs, I do an hour and a half on the treadmill, literally just like no incline, just walking, get my steps in. I have a Fitbit. Technically I didn't actually buy this because it's my brother's, but he broke mine, so I just took this from him. And it literally tracks your steps, your heart rate, your sleep. I don't wear it whilst I sleep because sometimes I literally wake up with 1,000 steps from my sleep and it said I'm walking in my sleep. Obviously that's not true, so that's why I just really, I don't wear it to sleep. It is a bit upsetting though, because it's like I can't like wear like nice jewelry or watches. I did see something on TikTok where it's like you could buy like a golden band for it, and I might do that, but low-key, like, I can't be spending any more money. Like, if I tell you how much money I've spent in the last 2-3 weeks, nah, I'm not even gonna get into that. And to-do list, this is something I was doing maybe more at home. I haven't really done in uni because I kind of have the same to-do list every day in my head. Write a to-do list every day and don't write on your phone. When you write it down physically, I feel like you're more likely to get it done, and I've actually been doing that. Yeah, I literally write Jan diaries at the top. I don't know if you can see. I would write Jan diaries at the top and then literally just write to-do list and the date. Let's just pick a random day. This day I had done so many things. It was the 21st of Jan. Go to the cafe, do some work, read a chapter of a book I needed to buy, call the GP, book an appointment. Like, even those small things, I didn't even end up doing the GP thing, but I did the rest of the stuff on the list. And the reason why I'm gonna go back to doing this is I haven't read all these stupid books that I bought. I'm calling them stupid because they're generally pissing me off, and I just don't like them. I feel like every single video I'm complaining about a book I'm reading because it's making me hate reading. I'm just choosing the wrong books, honestly. But now in the afternoon, my morning's what I really focus on. I can't lie. Like, let's not take this rebrand too far. Like, my whole day is not routine. Things always happen. I want to do this, I want to do that, or I get tired. I don't really take naps, to be honest. So if you're someone who takes naps, I don't have any advice for you. But in the afternoon, I said lectures and to read, and which I've not done. So as I said, we're advising each other here. Tip 3, started to realize towards the end of the year, I don't have any hobbies. Basically, I started playing piano like before in maybe August, and I was obsessed with it. Like, I actually don't know what's wrong with me, to be honest. Like, when my sister first got it, I was playing for 12 hours a day, half the day, and you think I'm joking or I'm lying. It's not a joke. So like, find things you enjoy and just do them all the time. Like, do them when you have free time. Like, this is a hobby like in itself. Like, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy speaking to camera. I don't know if I'm enjoying this day because I'm a bit tired. I don't know, I'm a bit tired, and like, I'm just tired. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just tired, and I'm tired for tomorrow as well because I literally have lectures tomorrow and I don't want to go and have a GP appointment. I have the GP appointment never booked. I finally booked it and I'm going tomorrow anyway. I'm actually going to shout on them, to be honest. But find hobbies, and if you're thinking, what the flip, like what hobbies to start, I will tell you right now. Do you read Substack? Substack is like a Pinterest, Twitter together, and I literally was just like, I did create a page like in my journal of me like writing things I learned from Substack. Like, I'm not doing that. Scroll on Pinterest. I remember my brother saw this, was like, how is that a hobby? But generally it is. I love Pinterest. It's good for my soul, and like it's good for inspo, decor. Also, like, I'm so excited as well. My house, not like renovated, but like my parents are just moving like upstairs, so I'm gonna get their room, and the way their room is designed is so like nice. Like, I love the design of it, and it's just like, it has so much, like so much can be used, so much can be done with this space, and that obviously they don't use the space properly. So I'm gonna have that room and like decorate it, so I need inspo for that, and that's what I've been doing on Pinterest. And like, I've been looking at quotes for like consistency and like being consistent with your goals, so I like that. Another hobby is journaling. Journaling can be really fun. Sorry, I'm gonna take a break from speaking because I'm actually starting to get a bit tired of hearing my voice. But honestly, let me just take a break. So I just took a little break because I got tired of hearing myself talk. But I can't lie, half of these grapes fell on my floor, but I can't lie, I just put them back in. But sorry, I bought grapes like maybe a week and a half ago or something, and they were so big. These ones are so underdeveloped. Like I feel like I've actually been scammed. They're so tiny, they're hard to get off the stem. Anyway. How's my eye twitching? Okay, where did I get to? Journaling. See, when I used to journal in the past, everyone's saying what happened in your childhood that caused you to be this way, what do you think, like all this random stuff that honestly, frankly, I think is necessary sometimes, but not every day. Why is it every day? It must be like really deep, and like those were like the only journal prompts that like I was coming on my Pinterest. See, these things are important. Like sometimes like it's good to be like deep and like emotional, but I can't like every day, every week. Like let's relax now. So I feel like for me journaling is fun. I wrote things like I have to look forward to. What did I put? I had my first driving lesson, which I should have got ages ago. Starting piano lessons in April. Kai music in the summer. Going on holiday in July. Getting my license in the summer, hopefully. So journaling doesn't have to be an everyday thing unless you want it to be, and it definitely doesn't have to be a deep thing. Honestly, I literally wrote a page for my 75 hard, which I'm kind of doing, kind of not. Books I want to read. What else? Quote of the day, and I just unpacked it. What did I say? Everything you can imagine is real. What is someone cooking? It smells quite nice. And the last one I wrote down was like a business one, like any skill you want to develop that can make you money, do that. Like if that's digital marketing, drop shipping, copywriting, anything like that, focus on a new skill and think about ways to make money. I can't lie, because I don't like to say I have an expensive lifestyle, but I feel like I do, and I feel like in order to maintain it, like when I have to start financially supporting myself, I'm obviously gonna have to have more money. Sorry, I'm not reducing my life or what I want, because yeah, like let's have a rich mindset and become rich. Do you know what I mean? Basically the fourth one that I think for me in 2025, I had so much fun because I actually planned out, this is the thing, I just planned out things to look forward to have fun to. Like I had booked like festivals, concerts. I love music so much. I booked like Drake in maybe February, and I saw him in July, and I saw him in August. That's things to look forward to. It's so important, because I feel like, especially like living in like the UK, like the UK is actually just like kind of a joke. There's no hot weather, there's no beach, there's no sun until summer. So it's like having things to look forward to in a particular season really keeps you going. And events, activities, like me and my flatmates, we kind of realized that, well, we like rocking, but we need to actually do stuff with our time. So we've literally planned, okay, we're gonna go and get brunch on Wednesday, we're gonna go cinema. Like that is just little things to look forward to. Holidays, obviously if you have the money to go on holiday. Like I personally think, I saw this quote on TikTok, I should have sent it to my dad, because it explains like why traveling is so important. And it's just said like, traveling is the only thing you buy that actually makes you more rich, because it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the way that going on holiday makes me feel, it's like unlike any other feeling I've generally had in my life. Like there's nothing more I love than the days up to the days leading up to holiday, the prep, the pack. I literally love it so much going to the airport. I honestly even love going by myself. Like I flew by myself for the first time last summer, which is basically the most recent summer, and it was like the best experience of my life. I don't actually like traveling with people, and I don't like traveling with my family. Wait, I don't like traveling with them, like going to the airport, but I'll meet them on the holiday of course, but I don't want to travel there with them. I think it may be just my parents, because they can just be a bit like, oh, with the airport, they just make things just longer. Like they're just a bit dramatic, to be honest. But yeah, like I just love holidays. So things to look forward to is so important, like generally. But like I feel like I have an unhealthy balance of like I have things to look forward to, so I actually don't care about the present moment. That's February 1st. In my head, summer's next week, so it's like I don't really appreciate the present moment, but I can't, like, that's a problem to sort out another time. Yeah, so those are my 4 2026 rebrand things that are actually going to help you improve your life, improve your day-to-day life. So the first one, plan. Second one, structure, routine. Third one, hobbies. And fourth, plan things to look forward to, and that's like, I guess, for your happiness. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if I watch this video in 2027 I've not achieved any of these things I just spoke about, all my days I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, it actually wasn't even funny. I generally crash out, like it's not even funny. See you guys in 2020. See you guys 2026. I said 2026, I mean 2027.